YouTube. It's Monday, and there's something serious going on YouTube, okay? So, you guys may have heard of this guy before, but his name is MrMonkeySwag, and he has asked everybody to show them your favorite 5 coins in your stack. So I decided to play along. Generally, on YouTube, I try to not make the exact same video as everybody else, but this one's too much fun. I have to do it, and I like seeing what you guys got and what you think is your favorite or whatever. And so yeah, maybe you'll find mine interesting too. What's the first one we got? Oh, that didn't work. Basically, my favorite coin in my entire stack is the old school Libertad, or some of you guys call them onzas, because it says un onza on there in Spanish. This is the Mexican generic bullion coin, basically. It's not generic, I shouldn't have said it like that, but it's the Mexican bullion coin. This one happens to be from 1984, which sports the old model, chunkier, smaller diameter side writing that says Independencia y Libertad, and very cool, chunky, pirate treasury feeling coin. And as with all Mexican coins, here's the Mexican coat of arms: a golden eagle sitting on top of a prickly pear cactus devouring a snake, which has got to be the coolest damn sigil I have ever seen. So, yep, there's that one. That one's number 1 in my favorite coins. There we go. Number 2 in my favorite coins is a lot more boring. Just a JFK half, and I purposely chose out a disgusting dirty one because junk is the best. Basically, I like the JFK halves for a lot of reasons. They have the cheapest premium out of all of the halves, generally, if there's a difference. A lot of you guys get charged the same no matter if you got a JFK, Benjamin Franklin, or a Walking Liberty half dollar. But at my shop, they're cheaper than the Franklins and the Walkers, so that's why I like them. I also like them because they're pretty big and hefty. They're 90% silver. This represents quite a bit of silver, even though it's just this tiny little coin. You can get them with extremely low premiums. For example, at my local coin shop, I get junk silver at the same premium as generic silver. So sometimes I pick up one, sometimes I pick up the other, but mostly I have the JFK half here because this is the year 1964 when this was the last year we had 90% silver coinage, and so this means something to me as a silver stacker, as a coin collector, although I'm not much of a collector, and it just means something to me. So that's why this coin is in my top 5. Not the most valuable coin by any means, but definitely means something to me. Okay, I'll go with my favorite bullion coin. I mean, I guess the onza is my favorite bullion coin, but I still picture it as like kind of a higher premium bullion coin. Whereas here we have the 2-ounce Queen's Beast Lion. This is the first of the series. This is going to be produced in extremely high mintages, just like a normal bullion coin, except it also happens to be part of a series, which gives it, I don't really know what to make of that, because this doesn't happen all that often, especially big 2-ounce chunkers like this. So we'll see what the future holds for this. I like it, one, because I think that I'm not going to lose money on it. I bought these things for like $2 over spot when they came out, or whatever. Actually, I bought them a little bit after they came out. But anyways, these go for like $2 over spot per ounce. Not a bad deal for a sweet coin. But basically, all rambling aside, I like this coin just because of the way it looks. It's the most badass, fierce, cute, cuddly tiger I've ever seen. This tiger's got really long hair. Oh wait, that's a lion. Look at that. And the chainmail background is sweet. Okay, what else do we got in my top 5? This one's my newest coin, actually. My newest unique coin. I only own one of these, and it's already in my top 5, which is pretty cool. And that's this old school wolf. Mostly like this because it's hipster as shit. Look at this wolf standing in front of the moon, in front of those tiny little itty bitty baby trees, And I happen to have a great specimen here. No milk spotting, no scratches, no none of that nonsense. So I'm pretty stoked on this. This coin is part of a series in Canada and holds a crazy high premium for what it is, but that's why I only have one. And I don't think it's going to be losing that premium anytime soon, so when I have to sell, any losses I take will just be due to spot price fluctuations. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit so we can see all of these. Beep. Alright, and my final one that is in my top 5. This one isn't like number 5, but it's in my top 5. Basically, the only reason I like this coin, here, this is the Error Dragon and Phoenix, highly sought after, very, very high premium nowadays. It was already a limited mintage of 50,000 or something like that, and it's speculated that only the first 1,000 to 10,000 had this error. So that's 20% of, at the maximum, of a limited mintage, highly sought after coin to begin with that had the error. And if you guys don't know what the error is that proof finish, bloop, right there, right behind the Phoenix's head. That should be frosty like the rest of the coin. And I know a lot of you guys don't know this, but there's also another error on this coin, and if you were curious about that and couldn't find it yourself, I'm going to pick something sharp up, and I'm going to show you what it is. Okay, one sec. Okay, I got something sharp so I can point with it because it's rather small, but I'll point it out to you. Many of you know already, but many of you don't. So if you're curious, there are 2 errors on this coin. There we are, nice and focused. That is the proof finish behind the head. That should be frosty like this, but it's not. The other error is at the very tip of my pen there. You see the back toe of the dragon's foot? That toe right there? Well, I'm pointing at it directly right now. It's touching the tip of my pen. That should also be frosted. That little space that, you know, is between the dragon's ankle and the dragon's back toe, and in between one of his whiskers, that should be a frosty finish, not a proof finish. And so this is in my top 5 coins, mostly because I got extremely lucky. I acquired 3 of these and bought them at like $30 each, because the person that sold them to me was a coin shop, and neither of us realized it was an error coin when I purchased them. These were the last 3 that he had, and I bought all 3 just wanting some normal Dragon and Phoenix coins, and got home to pretty much see that they were all errors. And so I made a video about that, and I was super excited. And yeah, so that's why that one's in there. So it's in there because I got really lucky, and these coins are worth almost $100 or so right now. And so yeah, that's why I like it. Yeah, so those are my top 5 coins. I'll give you a quick refresher. JFK, 90%. Old School Libertad, Lion, hipster ass wolf, and that Dragon and Phoenix error coin. I wanted to thank you guys for sitting through that. I'm sure that was grueling. And I want to thank MrMonkeySwag for inciting such a great idea. This was a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing what other people think are great coins and why they're their favorites and stuff like that. You may have noticed that we have 550 subs right now. I extended the deadline to the end of today, Monday, Memorial Day. So at the end of today, I'm going to be stopping all entries. If you haven't entered, hop over to It's the Queen's Birthday. I'll put a link in the description. Try to play along. Just type in a number if you want. I don't really care. And yeah, let's see if we can't have a winner for the 4 90% state-proof quarters. I'm getting real tired of saying that, by the way, so I'm going to be happy when this giveaway is over. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support recently. And yeah, hope you guys had a great weekend, holiday, all that stuff. I will talk to you tomorrow.
When I step up to the back around these dirty corners. A quarter of these people will kill you and steal your chain, and now your chain filled in your brains with the chain I brought to the last game will maintain. I am not the one who should be held responsible for all this mess concerning. I wasn't the person fighting off the lines covering Rough Riders and all in the first place.